We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts. So striding in, Gary Carter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit.
First pitch on its way.
Gary.
Line to the right side. Adrianza is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Get in the air out to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first with two away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Kepler has got it, and the side is retired. Detroit. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Michael Fulmer gets the call for game one of the
really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Gonzalez, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cabrera. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Into the box, Luis Arraez. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Cabrera, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And that's the second out.
Batting third, the catcher,
First
Alex
pitch of the at-bat.
Avila.
Alex Avila is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Puig, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The right
Hit
fielder.
well again.
A-Ray.
Down the right field line.
Adrianza.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The seats. Adrianza is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. So
Batting
now
fifth.
to the plate, Jorge
The
Polanco
shortstop.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Polanco.
2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 26 for him on the season, and the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first home run of the season, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty V, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. To second for 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment. How much more rope you can give this guy? At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7th.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man
And there, on to first, a double play.
Up next to the
So a
Tigers.
man at third here with two gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man.
Now
I really like
batting,
a pitcher
third
that
baseman.
trusts and works
Paul
off his
Ware.
fastball. Right there, he
Good
decided he
call.
didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now,
number
Luis
2,
Arias.
second
He's 0 for
baseman,
1 after grounding
Luis
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Arias.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down go. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center field. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! The kid, Gary Carter, leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Jones.
And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera. His first home run of the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
second base.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Rosario
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
You see, the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Lined hard toward right center. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
0-1.
Thank you, Heidi. Jeimer Candelario is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Pee Wee Reese. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Twins, the left fielder,
Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Into the box now, Miguel Sano.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Reined in to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Up next to the Twins.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Kepler is off of first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that
Your
Kenta
attention,
Maeda
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning
Now
on the
pitching
mound.
for the Twins. Number
And now is
18,
Yasiel Puig.
Kenta
Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta
Maeda.
Maeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Adrianza is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman.
So
number
stepping in,
34.
David Ortiz.
David
No hits to this point.
Ortiz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Tigers.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner if it's still ready on 0-2. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint,
The bat.
D-Roy. You get the first
The
2
left
out of the inning. The
Melton
next guy doubles, and then
Cabrera.
you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run. Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
batter, number
3 for 4. He's
Number
looking
8.
locked in.
Javier Baez.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching
batting.
coach crazy.
Designated
He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run. Scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Fernando Romero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort.
For the Twins, number 77, Fernando Romero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Kepler is there. And that's the 3rd out. First pitch of the at-bat.
For the Twins, the third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this
No
guy.
matter.
But
Number
he's
2,
taking full advantage of that.
baseman,
He's pounding the zone
Luis
with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of
Reyes.
swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts.
Quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hopped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
catcher,
Alex Avila.
Alex
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Pee Wee Reese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adrianza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A Bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side.
Leading off for the Twins.
Xiaoqing
The right
Chang
fielder,
is out from the
A-Ray.
bullpen now as he'll make his
A
first
bring-up
appearance
guy.
here on the
Your
season.
attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Grounded to third. Cabrera's got it, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
No balls and a
Eddie
strike to count.
Rosario.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Off the
Ball
plate,
one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's
Now
Miguel
back,
Sano.
the
It
designated
was a
hitter.
single for him in his last
Miguel.
at-bat.
And
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off
off
against
for
the
the
same reliever that
center
finished
fielder.
off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see.
Into the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Gonzalez with a great slide in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Up next for the Tigers. The left
Now at the
fielder.
plate, Melky Cabrera. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets
The
his
batter
4th
number
knock of the game, but
Second baseman.
mixed in with one of those
Javier
4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's
The
going to
batter.
taste better
The
tonight.
designated hitter.
Jeimer Candelario will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits.
Leading off for the Twins. The
Brian
first
Garcia
baseman.
is on to pitch
Matt
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the
Now
0-0
pitching for
pitch.
Detroit. Number 33, Brian.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Garcia.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate,
Byron.
Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reese takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone.
First of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 2. Second
At the
baseman.
plate now, Luis Arias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Into the box, Pee-wee Reese. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Avila shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Ortiz 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's popped up. Reese trying to get there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza. No balls and one strike.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.